when things began to inevitably head toward Chandrila in Andor, most pointedly with the wedding of Mon Mothma's daughter Leda in Season 2, my mind immediately went to Chandrila Starline, the company that owns the Halcyon, otherwise known as the Star Wars, Galactic Starcruiser. The Chandrilan lore established in Andor Season 1, in terms of attire, architecture, and more, has already utilized some elements from the now-defunct immersive experience that, of course, with the Galactic Starcruiser experience having closed permanently in September 2023, I had convinced myself not to expect much in the way of head nods towards the Halcyon and Chandrila Starline, if only to avoid pouring salt into the wound of its closure. While this is the case in some ways, I was still very surprised to find that Andor Season 2 has indeed already started to give this incredible resort an unexpected, but very welcome, legacy. Star Wars is all about continuity, and despite the fact the Galactic Starcruiser may be permanently closed now, the canon status of the immersive experience's story has dictated that a consistency remains between elements of the Halcyon and that of Chandrila, as well as various other Star Wars settings. For one, when you think about it, we don't often see utensils used in Star Wars. The utensils used at Dedra Meero's apartment, however, are the same that were used aboard the Halcyon. Chandrila as a whole, with its on-screen debut having arrived in Andor Season 2, has many sources of inspiration, as Star Wars has shared in episode guides and the like, but it also maintains a consistency with that which was spotted aboard the Halcyon. The circular architecture, particularly in doorways and archways, is completely reminiscent of the circular bridge doors, launch pod doors, and more that were seen throughout the Halcyon. Other aspects of Chandrilan culture, such as their attire, music, and even their refreshments, are also very Halcyon derivative. The blue and gold color schemes often seen on Leda and her wedding party come directly from the Galactic Starcruiser. That same rich blue comes from the crew's attire, and the ship was accented with gold just about everywhere. The instrumental music that plays is also very similar to that which hummed in the background of the Halcyon's atrium, lounge, dining room, and more. There may not be a massive cameo from the Halcyon. The Purrgil-class Starcruiser wasn't seen taking off in the background of Chandrila, and Chandrila Starline wasn't mentioned by or to Mon Mothma, but because of Star Wars properties like Andor Season 2, it will always have a key legacy in Star Wars canon. Many of these details may seem insignificant to most viewers, but to those who experienced and worked on the Halcyon, they are easily recognizable and make Chandrilan culture feel lived in. Beyond Andor Season 2, its legacy stretches even further. The Halcyon is where Han Solo and Leia Organa take their honeymoon in Beth Revis' canon novel The Princess and the Scoundrel, which also depicts their wedding on Endor just days after the defeat of Emperor Palpatine. In the Halcyon Legacy comics, characters such as Anakin Skywalker, Padme Amidala, Asajj Ventress, and Lando Calrissian also found themselves on board. Andor is simply the one who's doing such justice to its legacy on the screen.